Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. New Orcust support, and it has been, what is it, since 2019 that it was due to the fact that finally Orcust gets its Link 1, or will get its Link 1. And not too original, I guess. It's again very similar to most archetypes getting a Link 1. Upon summon, it searches your field spell. Or any, what is it, World Legacy cards. That could be important. But you know, in most situations, this kind of gets you. I mean, you know how it went before, right? It was either with Galatea Surge the field spell or Surge the trap, the crescendo for Omni Negation. But now, with your standard combo or standard Orcust combo, you can search both. And it's superb, giving you the opportunity to quick play, you know, Orcust monsters quickly during their turn, and at the same time have the counter trap ready to potentially omni-negate, like the talons or whatever that potentially can break your board. Is superb. They've also got the new Link 4, which is also solid on its own. It's super easy to get on field. It's once per turn. Also could be a quick play if you have the field spell. It gets back one of your banished Orcust cards. Plus, if you do that, get something back from your banished pile, you could potentially brain control your opponent permanently, your opponent's monster, and then send back one card from your hand to the deck. So it's a quick play brain control, I guess, which again is kind of fantastic. Plus, when it's used, at least when it leaves the field from the extra monster zone to the graveyard, you could potentially banish that to, what is it destroy a card from your opponent, bounce a card? Yeah, it's basically another interruption. So with something like Masquerina into Little Knight, and then, you know, send the Link 4 from its extra monster zone to the graveyard to get another interruption. So all in all, fantastic support. And you saw that one Girsu, it's basically a full combo. It does a lot, multiple interruptions. Azamina is there not because it's an Omni Negation, not alone, but you know, you're running Diablo Star, you're running Wanted, for which it just does so much. Plus the discards can definitely help, right? And you also have the capability to discard during your opponent's turn to potentially trigger, which yada yada. So it speaks for itself. The only downside to that, I guess, is that you're sacrificing 2 extra monster zones, 2 spots. So you're only able to run one of the Link 1, but I mean, for follow-up play you might need more space. So it's up to you. Bestials are still a problem for the deck. You could run, or up to run Bestials as well. Yeah, you could, not so sure. But the Bestials are definitely a problem. If you have the field spell, sure, your Orcust monsters are quick play, but I mean, you know what I mean. So Zombie Vampire, the whatchamacallit, the Horus engine is still there. You could, I mean, it's not that needed. But I still prefer its potential rank 8 exceed play. Go for Zombie Vampire to get those mills going, potentially reborning something, reborning Witch for more searches. So it does a lot though, but again, it's up to you if you want to run that. It's not that mandatory. Now with all of those Orcust, at least any Orcust monster being the Link 1 is fantastic. Plus this card, again, superb. Basically sets up your entire play. So triple Harp Horror, I think it's... Yeah, I think you should go for it, especially because now the deck has so many potential ways to discard, so 3 Harp Horror I think is okay. I don't think there is a need to run Armageddonite or Greffer or Scrap Recycler, right, to dump something. I don't think it's needed, or those are needed. So fairly standard board. The game, I mean, we're seeing the hand, right? So it should have been over much faster, but I think it's this game, right? Yeah, it's this game. You know, the quick play effect, I kind of overlooked that, so I was like, oh, let's go for Dingirsu, send away the monster that's you know, phase bend a spell and trap card zone. But anyway, I still have Crescendo for the Omni Negation. I still have the potential, I still have the potential interruption, quick play, brain control, change of heart, right, permanently. So it's game either way. You have so many interruptions, and that's really cool. Off of one Orcust, like one Girsu or one normal summon Harp Horror, you can do so much. And let alone potential hand traps, interruptions, disruptions, and so on. Yeah, should be able to go for a game. Okay, going second again, and God, like the new Dominus cards are insane. Why are they able to activate from hand? It's crazy. It's the reason why they are expensive, right? And basically next to the Mulch Army, basically the cards of the format, especially letting you go second as well. So yeah, standard Horus combo. The thing with the Girsu is that you can't control any other monsters, I think. I mean, it's up to you. When you are doing your combo, keep in mind that, what is it, Happy? The other Horus card is not a dark, so you know, with Orcust, if you use one of those effects, you're locking yourself into dark for the rest of the entire turn. Imperm pretty much negates, and that's game, I guess? Should be game. Yeah, Nightmare top deck is always nice. So we send it to Graveyard, discard, go for Zombie Vampire, mill more, reborn something? Yeah, the level 3. Go for the Omni-Negation first, and then potentially probably go for a full combo and attack for game. Yeah. So Boral Sword is also there because of this over-access code, because again, you're locked into darks, and Boral Sword could potentially let you go for game. Chaos Angel. Yups, banish. Trudea, was it Trudea? I think so. So get out the Omni-Negation Nightmare for the attack boost, Hard Horror, banish for Girsu, I guess. Yeah, foolish something. And again, you know, basically fueling the entire engine. So really, really cool. Draw Impulse, which here in this case not needed. Again, it's just spamming those board. Orcust, right? Orcust in 2024 or 2025 by the time you're getting these cards in a TCG as well. But I like Triple Wanted, I like the Witch as well. Obviously not alone because of the Omni-Negation, but you could maybe be greedy and, you know, use the first fusion in like a Masquerena play, or go for an extra deck first, extra deck summon first, and then, you know, the fusion engrave, send it back. But that sets you up for bestial plays for your opponent from your opponent, so I'm not so sure about that. So hand traps, yes. But I think they enter scoop phase quite quickly because we can go for game. Yeah, Kirin is not doing anything. We have Girsu, yeah, again, full combo, so no reason to, you know, go further. Draw phase, I guess, should be doing this in draw phase, get ashed, which is fine, it always gets ashed. And again, normal summon Harp Horror on its own, so cool, right? Like, before this did nothing, but now going for the Link one, search field, send something, basically full combo again, and more, even, you know, if your opponent has Failure or Imperm on Girsu or whatever, it's still combo, sick stuff. So the question now here is that, no, this is still game number 1, or at least turn number 1. So we go for the Link 4, which now does not have the quick play effect, but important to get something back from the banished pile, potentially setting up for next turn. But we have, what is it, the Crescendo for Omni-Negation, we have Impulse, Ash obviously, which gets Caldbite, but the Impulse is going to say no. Yeah. It's getting destroyed, but whatever, right? Like, the Arvada is not doing anything, and we have Girsu, that was no knowledge. So sick support, really sick support. So again, feel free to leave suggestions. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment, like if you enjoyed the video. Beacom signing out. Peace.